For many, fly fishing in Montana can be the trip of a lifetime. With so many iconic rivers and the very real possibility of catching giant trout, Montana falls on every fly fisherman's bucket list. In this adventure, we travel to southeastern Montana and fish the world-famous waters of the Bighorn River. Luckily for me, this incredible journey to Montana has been a constant in my life since I was 10 years old.
Thankfully, yeah, you caught a fish. Oh yeah! First one on the Bighorn.
Without fail, for 15 years, in early August, I have made the journey to the Bighorn River. Each year, this trip doubles as a family reunion and a legitimate chance to catch the biggest trout of your life.
Look at that. Out with you guys.
My family and I count down the days to when you get to float this legendary river. Join us for 5 days of fly fishing on Montana's Bighorn River. Now, getting to the Bighorn has become a journey on its own. Ever since I left my home state of Minnesota, it's been hard to find the perfect formula in getting all of us to the Bighorn. These past few years, a quick flight back to Minnesota and then a long day of driving gets us to the Bighorn with everything we need. And I know it sounds silly to fly east just to drive back west, but as my dad still lives in the Twin Cities, it gives us a nice 13 hours in the car to catch up. A quick pack of the truck, and we're ready to go. Good morning, guys. We are currently in the beautiful state of Minnesota. It's really early if you can't tell, and we are packed up. It's time check 4:37 right now. We're about to hit the road. The decision to leave Minnesota so early makes it so we get to the Bighorn with plenty of time to go out and fish the evening hatch. Yep. Night one was coming to a close. Both tired and empty-handed, we returned to camp, excited to start our first full day of fishing in the morning.
Finally hitting the water, it didn't take long to hook up on the first fish of the trip.
Day one, about 10 minutes in. Well, 2 minutes in. Rainbow trout.
Got him?
Beautiful.
With the first fish in the boat, we switched positions. My dad rowed while I fished. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy Oh. I either hooked this fish in the tail or it's really big. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, I knew it.
I think he just swiped at it and swiped the wrong way and I got him. But yeah, here we go. First fish of Christmas.
Your first fish.
Bighorn River brown trout. Very nice.
While neither of our fish were particularly large, it was nice to feel something on the end of our lines. And after releasing that fish, we found ourselves in the perfect spot to take out the nymph rigs.
Gets me every time, I swear.
You know what? It works better with indicator. Oh, yeah.
First cast.
That was the first cast, wasn't it?
Yep.
Nice that job. After landing that trout on the nymph rig,
Yeah.
the fishing turned on.
Yep.
Oh no, it's
Yep.
Oh boy. This is a giant, dude.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
My goodness. Dude, that is a salmon.
That is a salmon.
Okay guys, we just got done fishing the first 3 miles of the river. We're gonna go meet up with the rest of the crew at the IGA back in Hardin. We had a really good morning, honestly. We learned a lot. I mean, we caught fish on 4 different flies and a couple refusals on the hopper, and you can't really ask for much more for first little like 3-hour float in the morning. It's pretty good. So we'll go, like I said, link up with the crew, get the rest of the food, and then we're into our beautiful cabin behind us. No more tent. That was brutal.
After a quick trip to town, we found ourselves back on the water. The afternoon fishing continued to produce. But unfortunately
Nice.
for us, there was a large thunderstorm on the horizon, and we got caught right in the middle of it.
That was scary. That was really fun.
We're hunkered down.
We're hunkered.
It's like 80-mile-an-hour winds.
Brody almost flipped the boat.
He freaked out. So hat's gone. Sim's hat, gone.
R.I.P.
We got beer, we got some shelter,
I have some back.
and we got company.
Oh, I didn't pack.
This is crazy. This is the craziest storm in my 15 years coming here that I've ever experienced. This is wild. You probably can't even hear me. It's crazy.
After surviving the storm of night 1, we made it to day 2.
Go, Jason.
Today was all about finding new water. With the rest of the group finding fish, my dad and I decided to try a small side channel.
Yep. On the hopper? Nice. Yeah, yeah.
Right there.
Missing a few opportunities at rising fish, we started moving downriver and were able to pick one off.
Go quick. Ready?
After catching that nice rainbow, fishing slowed down quite a bit. But since we have fished this river so many years prior, we had some spots downriver that we really wanted to get to.
All right. Well, this is the first full official day. I've caught 3, I believe. You have caught 3, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Which is kind of where the numbers have been, but we have come to a spot that in the past 2 years now has been really, really productive for us. Specifically 2 years ago, we caught pretty much all of our fish in the trip here. Like 80% or more of the fish 2 years ago were caught in this exact seam that you guys are looking at from the air now. We're gonna fish it again, and we've got just pretty classic nymph rig here. We might be running, let's start with low weight, and if nothing's happening, we'll put a little bit more weight on there, but
Not deep.
it's not that deep at all.
1.5 feet, maybe.
Maybe 1.5 feet, but this is, we're expecting a lot, I believe. There's some high expectations. So if we don't catch something quick, we're gonna probably switch up the weight and the flies, but this is exciting. We got to the spot and nobody was here, so there's not much more you can ask for. We're gonna let Gerg get out there because it's kind of his spot. Not gonna lie, he's kind of the guy who discovered it, I would say. So yeah, we're gonna try to catch some fish. They look large. There has been, I think one of the biggest fish I've ever caught came out of this hole, probably pushing 23, definitely 22, which is probably 20. So we're gonna get him over there, set up the cam, and hopefully get a fish on.
Let's go.
About 10 casts later, my dad was hooked up on a hard-fighting Bighorn River brown trout.
Yep. Whoa. That's a big fish.
You're good right here. Look at behind him. What is the bottom fly? No way.
Oh, he didn't like you.
After getting my dad's fish to net, it was then my turn. A few casts later, I was hooked up on one of the hardest fighting fish of my life.
Oh, dear God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's a giant. Oh my God. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you got some of that. Went all the way down the river. Check that out, you guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is a big fish. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice one. Oh boy.
I want to twist him, so.
Nice, dude. That's a pig.
Something.
That's a big old rainbow trout. Ooh, baby.
After catching that rainbow, the fishing died down and it was time to head home. Which brings us to day 3. And similar to the evening of night 1, day 3 was plagued with high wind and bad weather. That does not sound good at all. But the weather didn't stop Jason. First-time fly fisherman and also new to the family. Even in severe weather, he was adamant on catching fish. Day 3 was rough, but luckily for us, day 4 was going to be very different. All right, we have not been doing many updates at all, but we're here, and the weather is completely different than day 1 and 2. It's cold, it is overcast, and the streamer bite is very much on. We've got 5 fish in the net on streamers so far. We're gonna hopefully get Gerga fish just out of this nice little pocket behind us here. We've got a really nice little pocket here, but that's not gonna be on a streamer. The nymphing is still very good. We're dealing with some San Juan worms. We're dealing with some carpet bugs and scuds of sort. And I think we could get each a 10 fish day. I know this isn't the most ideal fly fishing day, and it's definitely the coldest day we've had, but I'm already at 6, so I need 4 fish. I think you can get there. What do you think?
Maybe.
Well, you're at 3.
I'm
We'll
at
get you
3.
one here.
We can get to
And
10.
we'll get you one down there. We'll get the chest count.
Where?
Here we go. Down there.
Down there?
Yeah.
We're up here?
Let's do it.
Right.
The claim of a 10 fish day seemed far away. However, that all changed very quickly. Nice, dude. It's a nice fish.
Ready?
Yeah. About 2 minutes later. Not even. Yeah. Is this 8?
Yeah.
He's in the fin.
Yeah.
In a matter of minutes, my dad went from 3 fish in the net all the way to 9. Oh boy. In fly fishing, some days you just can't miss.
It's a long fish.
Today was one of those days for my dad. And on his 10th trout of the day, it ended up being the biggest trout of his trip. As the rest of the crew caught up, the sun came out and the fishing continued to be incredible. And whether you call it beginner's luck or simply fishing in the right place at the right time, beginner Jason was hooked up on one of the biggest fish we have ever seen come out of the Bighorn.
Let's go, dude. Oh, let him. Oh, that's a big bow, dude.
But in true big fish fashion, it escaped our grasp and ended back up in the river before we could get a good picture, thus ending an incredible day 4. On the last day, we decided to fish some iconic Bighorn River spots. Over the past 15 years, these same spots have caught me hundreds of Bighorn River trout.
Oh my gosh, dude. Look at the size of that fish, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, let's get him back.
See? Thinking these fish were the last of an incredible trip, we headed to the boat and prepared to leave.
Okay guys, pretty much the final spot. Sun's getting low. And for some reason we got ourselves an evening PMD hatch. There's probably 30 fish rising right here. We got Kelly downstream from us. We got 2 people. Trying to get some dry fly action. First of the trip, let's go.
Finally.
That was good. Ended on a high note. Finishing the trip with my first dry fly fish was incredible. Like most years, it felt like I was leaving too soon. And like I say in a lot of my videos, what better way to leave than to be left wanting more? After 15 years of fly fishing on the Bighorn River, the excitement, anticipation, and joy has never faded. And as August approaches each year, I know these coveted shores will welcome me once again.